the whole system where it is, and then we actually have just the penis and model, basically. So we start with the testes. So if we put this guy back together, there you go.
Oh, look at that.
I know, it swings around. It's very exciting. So anyway, these would be the testes down in here, or this area in here that's shown in right. The scrotum is just the sac, the fleshy sac that contains it. So at the back, that's the scrotum. Now the epididymis is this guy that comes all the way over the top like this. This is where the sperm is actually stored. In this one, they're just showing it. It looks like an octopus arm. It's just down here. So that's the epididymis. Okay, so that's where sperm goes to be stored. If it's not used, then it's going to be recycled there as well. So this is actually where we store it. Testes is where we make it. Once it is ready to be released, it's going to travel up through the ductus deferens, which we can just see a teeny piece of here, but you get a really good sense of it here, maybe. So here it is. It comes all the way from the bottom of the epididymis up. It's this tube right here. Goes through the little inguinal canal, which is hard to pinpoint. That's why we're taking it off. Up and around. Then it comes up, over, behind the bladder, and all the way behind the bladder. Okay, so all of this cord, that's sort of this fleshy color, all of this is the ductus deferens. Now, it travels up through what's referred to as the spermatic cord. So this area in here is the spermatic cord. As I said, once it passes in to get into the body, it's going through the inguinal canal, but it's not easy to pinpoint, so we're just going to get rid of it. Now there's a brief portion where the two ductus deferens from the two different testicles come together, and that's called the ejaculatory duct. We just see the little nub of it here. Okay, so it's showing you it coming around and kind of coming together. So this is ejaculatory duct. Once it comes together, now the rest of this is urethra. Okay, so ductus deferens, teeny weeny ejaculatory duct, very long urethra. Horrible name that the ejaculatory duct is way the hell up inside, but that's what we're stuck with. The urethra, they name the different parts of it based on the organs they're passing. So this is the prostatus. Then we have the membranous as it goes by the urogenital diaphragm, and then once it's in the penis, it's called the spongy because these are all spongy layers surrounding it. The very end of it is the external urethral orifice. Now, as it passes by, the sperm are going to pick up substances to finally form the semen. Well, the first thing that they pass by are these little leaf-like glands that sit on the back, two of them on the back of the bladder. They're seminal vesicles. This is what it looks like when you cut it open. This is what it would look like when it was whole. Okay, so this is a seminal vesicle. It just looks like a little leaf on the back again of the bladder. Once it goes by that, it's going to, right underneath the bladder is the prostate gland. And then it's going to pass by this little teeny guy, number 21, which is the bulbourethral gland. Okay, and then it's going to head out, and by that point it's fully semen now. Now, they're trying to show you this portion of the penis. The darker purple is the corpora spongiosum, and then this part that they're dividing into little caves is the corpora cavernosa. The expanded tip is the glans, and then the foreskin, which we only have circumcised penises, such as life. This little piece that's left of the foreskin is the prepuce. Okay, that's male.